What's going on, guys? Welcome to another podcast of Iconic Entertainment. It's your boy, Michael Jordan. So I'm going to dive straight into some Marvel news. So it says here, Michael Colter on returning as Luke Cage in the MCU. I don't look in the past. If something comes up, great. We'll talk about it. But right now, I'm past it. So from this article right here, if you don't know who Mike Colter, my fault. Mike Colter is, of course, he's the one that played Luke Cage in the show, of course, and everything. So, from this article, I don't mind him coming back. I really don't. I think he plays a great Luke Cage. If they happen to replace him, it really wouldn't be really a big issue or whatnot. But personally, I actually do not mind him playing, coming back as Luke Cage. I really hope that he does, though, because dealing with the fact of them having all the original defenders, it'll just be just perfect for him to come back, as well. And then to also see him in Avengers Secret Wars, of course, once, that movie, gets premiered in the theaters, of course. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope he does come back. Hopefully they get him a real good script or whatever it is that they happen to do. If they do come back with a Luke Cage solo series and everything. So I mean, it's promising. It's very promising for him to come back. It just has to make sense, of course, in order for him to come back. Like the same thing with Andrew Garfield. Like, of course, like when Andrew Garfield, when he came on board, to do Spider-Man No Way Home, like of course in like certain interviews, he said, he mentioned that he wouldn't come back, unless the story makes sense. And so with No Way Home, they was able to have the perfect storyline for it. So that would, intrigue him to come back, to play Spider-Man and everything. So I feel like that's kind of like the same, situation with this right here, dealing with Mike Colton, of course. I feel like I say, he could come back. You know what I'm saying? It just make sure that everything lines up correctly, and making sure that whatever it is that they bring to the table, it just makes all perfect sense. Have a good script, give him a reasonable amount of money. If he happens to do play the character again, I mean, he on board. So this right here, like I say, it feels promising. But let me know what you guys actually think about this article right here. Would you want Michael Colter, aka Mike Colter, to come back to play as Luke Cage, or do you suggest they just happen to look for a new character, as a replacement for him as Luke Cage? Let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, you always know you can like, share, and subscribe here at Iconic Entertainment.